think mine. Can you check see if mine's going again?
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm on.
Fell back to OBS.
You send me your settings, don't you, please?
Sorry, what is that Tuesday?
Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, sorry. Could you send me your settings?
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna put butchers at this real quick. All my settings on the drive, dude.
Yeah.
On the shared drive. Yeah, there's a guide I put in there for you.
Guys, I'll put the link to my speed test in the bottom of TeamSpeak so you can have a fucking laugh.
That's what I've done for mine. If you have a look.
Yeah, there you go. Have a fucking laugh at that. This is Virgin, because Virgin is the balls.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So my download is fucking mega. Like, download
Wait,
everything.
Paul, use test.
What's that?
Use speed test, not the Sky one, because the Sky one's gonna be fucking biased, isn't it?
I use broadband speed checker.
Oh right, okay. I thought it was an actual Sky S1 Sky one.
Oh no, don't be silly. Come on, they fucking rigged that up like a fucker.
What ones do you want to see then, Doggy?
18 preferably, please, buddy.
Do you want to see anything else, like any of the new F-16s?
Yeah, can do.
The trees are that good. If you want to see a tree.
So what? Block 52 plus the Israeli Defense Force one, maybe.
Right,
Dougie's OBS settings. Where do these OBS settings go into then, Doug?
I just hit settings on the OBS itself.
Okay. Why just import it?
Just literally, they're all screenshots. You just
Oh,
the keys
okay.
on yourself.
Okay, gotcha. So obviously with OBS, I'm trying to get my head around how it works. You have to like log into your YouTube account to live stream like that, or we're lost in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it will be in there. There's my speed test. I think that's a link to mine. No, that didn't work.
There's a porn come up.
There you go, Doggy.
There we are. That's my speed test.
And that's some download speed, isn't it?
That doesn't look too bad, does it? I see what you mean. How they just like throwing around the 16 cockpit a bit.
Well, the flight control rate on the HS is the same.
2, in position.
Shall I try and fold the wings in mid-flight?
Can you look around to actually see the wings yourself in the cockpit?
Okay, so how do I've got to set up trying to figure out how to YouTube streaming. I'd have to sign up on live events, is that right? Live stream.
I believe so, yeah. Our vortex looks quite nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's something that really needs in DCF.
Yeah, it's something so simple. I mean, fucking, even Prepared 3D has it. How's it handled, Mike? Really?
Some mental stalk here.
Oh, I can hear it beeping, yeah.
What's fucked it?
That was wing stalls seem to be on.
I'm hit one. I can't move. Let's fold the wings. That's got to be a way to get out.
CW, what the fuck's CW?
I can't unfold.
Hi.
I was just trying to work out the name of live stream on YouTube. How do I activate OBS to stream to
Okay, so you need to go into broadcast and you should see all the YouTube live streams here. Well, you should be able to select YouTube from there.
Yeah.
But you need to go into YouTube itself into your actual YouTube settings under the video manager part, live stream, get your live stream key. You'll see it when you click on there.
Video manager. Live stream. Be in here then.
Your altitude just doesn't seem to be dropping, you're like hovering there. Yeah, maybe a wings fold is activate VTOL.
Yes, the flight model doesn't look that good.
Can you look external view?
Yeah, you'll see it as a relog. We'll just
Alright.
put it into another one.
That's weird.
Very much. Oh, it's just the 16. Right, Dougie, do you remember how to do the radar?
What, the train fighting one?
No, just normal. I haven't got any keybinds, but
I don't know how to. Okay, so shit, it's all, I had it all bound to stick. I think. All right, so the fundamentals of it is. What the fucking sleepy? I had it all bound.
There is if you've got a Thrustmaster, that profile's already set up.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me.
2 in position.
Do me a favour. Look at your. Hold a minute. And press. D or C.
look at the HUD and press D or C.
Yeah.
Okay, that's D, that's dogfight or something there.
Yeah, dogfight mode. It's fucking beautiful. If you look to your left-hand console by your left leg, there's a. If you just hover it there a second, wait for the stream to catch up. I know, a bit further down, buddy, below the RWR master switch.
Below the RWR master.
Yeah, you'll see a load of switches that you're looking at. A bit further down.
Yeah. RWR on? No. Below it, you mean near the throttle quadrant?
Yeah, sorry, near the throttle quadrant. God, it's like trying to see. I can't bloody remember whereabouts it is in the cockpit.
Well, what are we looking for?
Not on the helmet display.
Ah.
I haven't spoken to the stream. I think I saw it then. Oh god.
Yeah, it's a good 30 seconds behind. So it's
Yeah, just right. Look at the throttle. There you go. ILS next to. I think it was next to TACAN. I think it said. It's a. You increase the intensity of it. Like a.
Oh.
Okay, so right by your throttle. So looking at your throttle to the right of it, there's a load of turn dials, and there's a bottom 3 with a rocker switch to the right of the 3. It's the one on the far right turn switch. I think it says ILS. Not ILS, LS or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, your mouse is
Right.
right over it now.
It's alright, you'll see it come on. Right, okay, so after that, what do I do?
No, I just thought you might want to know what that is because that is so fucking great. Because in God, I'm trying to remember it all now. In dogfight mode, you basically, I don't know what button lockup is, but it's the same as like the SU-27 and the 33 and that. You just look at your target, but I believe in the 16 you just look at your target. Oh, that wing fucking flex looks nice. If you just look at the target, it auto locks up, so you should be able to do it to your wingman to your left actually, with the helmet display on. It's pretty
Oh,
funky.
that wing flex looks... Yeah, no, now I've got that going.
Yeah, I just saw a glimpse of it. It looks so fucking nice.
You'll see it again in 2 seconds.
Oh, that looks really good, I have to admit.
Okay, if I'm going to live stream now. Yeah, if I'm going to live stream now, so obviously OBS, how would I start it? Whatnot? That's it now, put the settings in. Does that go? Or...
Okay, so if you just followed that thing, I would say lower the bandwidth a little bit because I don't know, you should be fine on your upload. So you need to. Hang on, get my loaded. Okay, so you should see scenes, yeah, on the main part OBS.
Scenes, yeah, it just says scene.
Yeah, just right click and
Altitude. Altitude.
and just call it games.
Warning. Warning.
Yeah, just
Warning,
games or
warning.
something.
Okay, yep.
And then on source,
Yep.
now you need a game open. You right click, hit add, and go down to game capture. Give it a name, and then you should see a game in the drop down menu.
So if I open up DCS and then do it, is that right?
Yeah, basically.
Right, let me try it now. Quick look.
I've managed to do the same thing. I've got it in some sort of flat spin.
How are you doing that?
Just
Are you
stalls.
fully loaded, by the way? Are you heavy?
What was, sorry?
Is the aircraft heavy? Are you fully loaded?
Not really.
Alright, look down where the gear lever is. I'm trying to remember what fucking everything is in the cockpit without being there.
Alright, I think I'm streaming if anyone wants to have a look.
2 seconds, buddy.
Put your link
Oh,
in.
no.
This looks like a complete physics fail.
Yeah, it's just like I was getting 120 knots forward, but there was no
Oh, yeah, your
control.
bollocks. Okay, so I've got my little guide thing up here. So OBS 2 on the FCR will cycle through the modes. RWS, range while scan, is obviously for the fast go mode. TWS as well. But in TWS, obviously you can lock. But in the Falcon, you can lock up to 10 targets at a time. OBS 6 to 10. Right, okay, yeah. Okay, this is fucking beautiful. I totally forgot about this. So say you had a target locked up, Mike. You'll see a load of numbers on the right-hand side, 1 to 4 of the FCR. And say you're flight lead and I'm number 2. You lock the target up. Press 2 on that on the FCR on the MFD, and it will send me your target.
Yeah, nice. And do you see it? But why doesn't it show all of them if we're on data link?
Guys, check that out, see if I'm streaming alright.
Give us a second. Yep, I see it. You need to, under BMS in the scenes part, you need to right click on it.
Out, see if I'm streaming alright.
Yeah,
Yep,
become
that's
okay,
it.
cool.
Yeah, okay, I'll mess around the area, you
you've
can have a look.
got a really odd.
Resolution, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to right click on BMS in the sources part on OBS, dude. Go to position and size and hit fit to screen.
Ah, okay, alright, sorry, so it's sources,
Right click on
Position
BMS,
fit to
to
screen,
screen.
yeah.
and that should fix it.
Perfect.
Okay, OBS 16 to 18. These just change
How's it
scan
now?
mode.
Alright.
Well, you need to give it 30 seconds, dude. Narrow, wide, etc. Play with them in game to get a feel for them. We'll change your scan range.
Hornet, 1, go wedge. 2, going wedge.
Because you haven't got anything binded in BMS, it's a bit of a pain in the ass.
So it's just an assign button, isn't it? So that I see assign 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Are you back in?
I'm in a Hornet, yeah.
Mike, should we do a multiplayer? Yeah,
You can try if you know.
Okay, so Mike, hold there a sec. Right, okay, obviously you see you're on a 40-mile scan.
Yep.
Okay, so you're on a 40-mile scan. Where your slew is, there are your altitudes of scanning.
Yep.
So it's 34,000 to 10,000. Obviously there's your flight on the right-hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your bearing to bullseye on the bottom left.
That's my bullseye?
That is your bullseye.
Or the cursor's bullseye?
No, it's yours. I'm
So I'm at bullseye 103 for 48. And then there's another one. See, there's underneath. There's a 47 for 127.
That's yours. The very bottom one's yours. I think the cursor is, or the target. This is the 2 numbers around.
Oh, here we go. Right, hold down shift and arrow keys, and that gives me a. I can see in the HSD it moves around there. Yeah, so Smudgington should see this. This is what we've been missing.
What was that, buddy?
Have a quick look at my stream and tell me.
Yeah,
if you
Yeah.
can- right.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Um,
do you see
Mike.
see the radar left and the HSD right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So right, if I move the cursor around on the radar, it also matches the HSD. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get to see kind of where you're looking at.
And then additionally, if I've say locked something up, I've also got a bullseye reading for it in
Yeah.
the bottom left, and that means that basically we can share targets. But also apparently the assign like that 1, 2, 3, 4 is you can actually just lock them up and then assign them that way.
yeah. We did it all the time. Yeah, you're right. The white one is your cursor, and the blue one's your bullseye.
Okay.
When you lock something up, Mike, you kind of get something a bit like the 15's symbology with the lockup. You know, you get like a circle with a line coming off it type thing, okay? At the top below where it says CRM, RWS, norm and all that stuff, you'll get the aircraft's speed, heading, what type it is, and your gain distance, plus or minus.
Yeah, I think it's the differences between the F-15 I like. So I don't know if you've seen this much, which I like. You can configure the radar. So if you have a look here, there's A6 and 4B. So 4B should be the amount of bar scans. So you see the bar scan there. I can go from 1, 2, and 4 bar scans, and that means it'll go one across and then drop down and up. So it's a larger volume of air, and of course if you change the bar scan, say 1 bar, you see the altitude difference becomes tighter. So it just means you get a faster update on a piece of air. So that's the bit. Obviously the F-15 is actually stuck on a 4 bar scan.
Yeah.
My stream coming through, like, was it coming through right?
Yeah,
Alright, buddy.
well, I've got both your streams open next to each other.
Right, I need to do some KA shit. Whatever that fucking means. No.
Okay, so Mike, another thing as well. The range of target comes up on your.
AFK guys.
Okay, the range of target comes up on your DLZ on the right.
On the HSD. Alright.
No, you know the DLZ, the launch.
Oh right, yeah.
That comes up on the right hand side as well.
Yeah, no. Have you seen you get a loft instruction now. If it's
Yeah.
like way out, it tells you to set point 20 degrees nose up.
Oh, they actually added that now, have they?
Yes.
Oh,
I was
wow,
reading,
okay.
honestly, the manual on the AMRAM started getting me really excited. I got really totally sad about it.
But if you check out my little guide thing, I put on the, I think it's called Moto's Guide, the BMS I gave for Paul ages ago. That will teach you and show you all the basics of what you need to around the cockpit and that, and even FCR and the radar as well, ground radar.
So I've actually got, what I'm worried about with this radar is a bit weird, because like I don't know, can you see the elevation band on the left, yeah?
What, of the FCR?
Yeah, I don't know what you call it.
Altitude. Altitude.
Wait, are we looking at the
Vertical
FCR?
scan, yeah.
Oh, right, okay, sorry, I thought you, because when you said that your camera looked down a bit, so I got a bit confused on it. It gets delayed, doesn't it? Are you getting altitude? Oh, but yeah, you get the altitude one below 10,000, don't you?
So, right, I've got, it's really interesting. Look at this, I can like sort of move the radar like totally up and down manually. It's mental. And then if I leave it alone, it will go back to search.
So Paul, you itching for some KA action, eh?
I think it's okay, buddy.
It needs to have as much as KA action.
Well, that's what I was thinking, like, if you wanted to.
Yeah. I just want to hear the
I mean, if you want, I can spectate and let you IP him.
Oh yeah, by the way, on your, yes, put on your, what do you call it, your, make sure there's a Games Master mode. There's 2 hot starts, that's always handy, and 2 cold starts. And there's a spectator mode as well, just in case something goes wrong.
How do I put in a spectator mode?
On the left, there's, I think there's like a tick box. Also, yeah, disable cheats and things as well. You need to stop that.
Again, how to. No, it's alright. I'm launching in now. I'll take a look.
It's honestly, there's a few things it could just show you around here that will, you know, last a lifetime.
Yeah, because I mean, like I said, I think I told you before. I mean, it's like I'm really happy to do the ME, and I can do certain stuff, but like the more kind of like triggers and things like that, I've not delved that deep into. You know,
just the basic ones like that, you know, a really handy start, just for like winning and losing, or if a unit enters to make a message. One of the better ones is maybe to activate a unit when another unit gets to a certain place. That's a common one. So, for example, you're flying along.
Tanks drove into town and then he started playing. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You need to, for that, you need to understand what a late activation unit is and does.
Yeah.
But it's just a checkbox and the.
Right. So I'm in the ME now.
Okay. I'm trying to catch up. What were we trying to do again? Oh, at the slots. Yeah, it's on the left. There's 2 ones near the triggers. Have a look at both of them.
Find mission goals, which I guess is to write in. You've got multiplayer mission roles. Oh, here we go. So I can put in 1 observer. Games Master.
So Games Master can move units on both sides and see everything.
Alright, okay.
Am I right in thinking, like, it's been puzzling me for a little while, DCS ground explosions and impact damage is not as intense as real life. Like, I'm gonna mess around the Saber now. I was watching a video on YouTube of like Vietnam, see real world footage of like the impact of bombs is devastational. You drop one of these bombs next to the infantryman, if you don't get a spot on, he still stands there, and you think, what the fuck?
You used to be able to wipe them out at a distance actually, so the damage model is a bit flaky, but it actually depends vastly on what the objective is. Like some things you might notice, like the Hawk will just fall over, you know, if you breathe on it, but then if you start shooting at the MIA, it seems to be made of titanium. So you know they're all a bit.
Definitely need a Korean mod, Korean fucking theatre, big time. Mess around the Saber now, it's just needed.
Right, I've set the mission option parameters, and I've set 2 observers.
Cool.
Now there's only 2 helicopters in which are both cold starts.
I'd add hot starts, and the reason I'd do that is that if something cocks up and you need to get them started, like someone sort of plunges after or disconnects after, you know, they've just got to the target area, there's a hot start, just say jump in the hot start. It's just a backup.
Right, okay. I'll call these KF-50 cold then.
Yeah, just separate them so they're obvious, and then that way it's you can say go into the hot start.
I suppose I can just control